Hi, Scott from Hydra Ink. Another video for you guys. There's a lot of questions about how to properly cure a shirt with no staining, how to just basically properly get a good cure on the shirt. All sorts of different dryers out there. The one we're on today is an Adelco Ecotex, 72-inch wide belt. They've got a 10-foot extension on here, 5-foot outfeed, 10-foot heat chamber with a 6-foot drone. So basically it's a 16-foot heat chamber, which is really nice for curing Kornit printed shirts. Because the nature of this chemistry is to load the shirt down with water and acid, have the ink sit on top, we really need to go low and slow to evacuate all this moisture. And do that slowly to get a good cure. I just grabbed a black t-shirt, but really the harder colors would be like charcoal, slate gray, baby blue, pink, orange, athletic gold. But this is still the same test. So I've got our Atkins heat probe here. You can see you just got crosshair wires in there. So you take this, we call it a donut probe, and I would prefer to set it on the shirt where the pre-treat is, but even better if you can set this right on the print. It's going to measure the temperature of the ink. See if I can zoom in and show you guys that. I'll just move this up here. Okay, so the heat probe is sitting right on top of the ink. We've got a 20-foot cable on this. We're going to let it go all the way through the dryer. I'll show you the dryer settings. Okay, we're not quite up to our set point yet. What we're looking for, this dryer is set to 281 degrees for dwell time of 12 minutes. That should bring the surface temperature of the shirt anywhere from 265, which is what I prefer, as high as 285 by the time it comes out of the dryer. One important thing to talk about here is the surface temp of the t-shirt, which is why we're measuring the temperature like this. The hotter this shirt gets, the better chance you have of it staining or scorching or leaving some sort of stain box from the pre-spray. Now, this particular shirt is running our KK inks, probably why the white looks just so good, right? I mean, that is a nice looking white. And then also it's running the Hydra odorless pre-spray. So I would recommend these settings for just about any pre-spray, whether you're running one of Kornit's sprays, our bubblegum scented spray, the odorless spray. If you're mixing your own vinegar up, which I've seen some pretty large customers do, it's all the same. You need to go low and slow. So as this shirt goes through the dryer, and we're almost up at temperature here, okay, let's see here. There we go. You're going to see the temperature start to rise. Okay, just another look at it here. We have a few more feet to go. I think there's about 3 feet left. This dryer is going to get us up to close to 285. If you have scorching and staining problems, let's say that this continues to climb and it goes over 300, your set point on the dryer is 280, but it climbs up to 300. You could always set it at 260, and then hopefully it only gets up to 280. So just because your dryer is set to 280 degrees, that does not mean that the surface temp of your shirt is going to reach 280. It could get much higher than that. So this one, yeah, it's flirting right at 285. Okay. We'll go to the end of the dryer. 12 minutes. That's what happens when you have to cure Kornit print. The shirt's just coming out now. We'll take a look at it. The highest the temperature got was about 285, 286 in this dryer. I tell you, it's so nice to pick up a shirt and not have it smell like vinegar coming out of the dryer. It's a nice change. Anyways, let's see if I can get you a close up here. Let's see. Focus in. it's a nice cured print. It's not sticky, it's not tacky. Sometimes your white ink prints will come out of the dryer, you stick them together and they're super tacky. Our ink is a little less tacky than the OEM ink, but nevertheless, its biggest attribute is definitely price. So nice to not have it smelling like vinegar.